Oh, we meet again, car. Well, today is the day of reckoning, and I'm going to film not too much of this because I really want to get this done fast. Yeah. So, you guys have seen this before. Here's the problem. What I have to do, take the valve cover off, water hose to the head. Well, I just disconnect the whole freaking the whole thermostat housing and just pull that straight off. All the harness, all the blah blah, and all the bloop bloops and all that good stuff. It's windy. I'm doing this shit outside. Yeah. Dope. Power steering pump, belt, that ground wire, timing belt, blah 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 blah. So yeah, welcome to the video. So I still have slight hope for this. If somehow the bore of this one didn't get ovaled out or whatever, no oil, no oil, no oil. The bad cylinder or bad piston, oil. So I have a little bit of faith that this thing actually isn't burning oil besides this, because the piston was moving around and probably, you know, the piston has to stay straight to keep the oil down. So maybe that's why, because this is pretty gunked up and these are all pretty friggin', I mean, they're black, but that's just because they're exhaust ports and friggin' and running richer than stock. But this one, can you see that in camera? Yeah, there you go. You can see this one is like pretty friggin' decent, and then this one kind of looks gunked up and wet. I don't know, will this fix it? Probably not, but we're gonna keep going on this. Timing belt, and then all this shit, and then head studs. I think it should be good. I just kind of like walk it this way. I'll grab this. You can just grab that dish. Just like that. We don't need that in there. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's good. Like, what the fuck? That's like, look at the fuck. Look at the cylinder walls. Like, ooh, this one's fucked. Oh yeah, this one's donezo. Yes, sir. That shit is fucked. These three are good. That one, however, Dookie City, fat gouge. So, the bearings look good. There's no like actual gouging in them, surprisingly. But the bore, however, come on, let's get, oh yeah, there we go. That's the goodness right there, guys. So, if anyone knows if I can bore this to 87 mil and use H22 pistons, or 86 and use K20 pistons, let me know, because this shit is kinda fucked up, boy. You feel me? Like, where'd she go? Oh yeah, boy. Oh, that's the wrong hole. Huh. Well. Dude, but bro, the cross hatching though, the cross hatching is mint. I'm surprised the crank's good, but whatever. Surprising, but not really. Gotta kind of expect this shit when you're getting piston slap, and when the bottom of your piston explodes. I guess this is the thing that happens right here. That's a good one right there. Fucking nice. Alright, well, let's put this engine back together because I'm an idiot. Oh, this shit was almost all the way out. Damn. This shit was like about to come out. Holy shit. Not mint. Okay, so this is back together, except for not really. I'm not doing this twice, and I'm not wasting 2 head gaskets. So I want to be back to you guys with an actual game plan of what I'm going to do. And if one thing is clear, I'm definitely swapping the thing right here. So it's going to be fun, dropping the subframe and such. Nothing I haven't done before. Right there, 3 times on my old Prelude, or twice. Yeah, twice. Yeah, so I'll be back with, I gotta look up some things and figure out some finances, so I'll be back in a second. And here's another look at that. So that was like, that was all the way through, hey? That was freaking going, you know? Jeez. That's some fucking gnar shit right there, my guys. Look at this. Check this out. Puzzle piece. I'm laughing, but this hurts my soul. There we go, yeah, sure, goes like that. It's so fucked it won't even like fit anymore. Dope. Hey, at least the rod's straight. Alright, so things I've come up with, well, my options, alright, so was thinking, okay, I can do the H22 crank and the F20B, but I think I may have run into a problem there because it's an H22A, which is a JDM block, which I think, if anyone knows how I find out what year it's made or what year it was made, let me know, because if it's a, what is it? If it's 97 up or 98 up, I think if it's 97 up, I can use that crank in the F20B because the main journals are 55 mil. But if it's earlier and it's a JDM H22A, it's a 50 mil, which is like a H22A1 crank. So I wouldn't be able to use that crank in the F20B block. Now, the only reason I would want to use that crank in the F20B block is so I can maybe get an 85 mil forged piston, or I can bore out and get a K-series piston bored at 86 mil. This block, I don't really know how much I can do with it. It might just be like a future sleeve block donor, because that's a pretty deep gouge, as you guys saw. So those are my predicaments slash little bit of an option. My other option is, 2 options, is put my rods in. I have H-beam rods. I'm going to do a video on that with the stock pistons for now and just leave it at the power it is, because I was thinking, like, if I'm gonna put aftermarket pistons in, I'll go, you know, up in the boost. But what I can do is just leave I could put the rods in with the OEM H22 pistons, which people say don't push them past 400. So I'm probably going to be making maybe 3, maybe. I say that because I'm running a log manifold, and log manifolds have shit for scavenging. They're not big power manifolds whatsoever. So with the turbo I have and the log manifold I have, I don't think that thing will even see 350, to be honest. But like I said, it's not a big power thing. If I'm doing a built engine or something like that, yeah, that's one thing. So I can do the nip and pistons, which honestly, I'm leaning more towards boring out the F20B when I get the chance, and just using the iron sleeves and getting K20 pistons, which is doable because 86 mil, it's like, I think 30 thousandths or 40 thousandths bore. I don't know. I talked to the machine shop today. He said 160. I'm like, that's great price, but I can't do that right now. So what I think I'm going to have to do is just, I mean, I could leave the stock H22 rods in it, but I feel like, you know, if it's a little bit safer, why not? So I could order rings for the H22. Just do that, just to be safe. I have new bearings for it, so I can, or new rod bearings for it, so I can do the new rod bearings. Just leave the crank in it, don't touch the crank, and yeah, I could just do the rods, the forge rods, whatever. Basically what Travis did, like he left his SR pistons, the stock cast piston, and he put the CX Racing rods in it. He's not going for big power, neither am I. So yeah, I could do that, or I could do the nip and pistons. But with the nip and pistons, I'd have to probably wait longer, because I can build that H22 right now, bring it to my house, and put that block in my car, and then drive my car. So that's where I'm at with that. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. But if you guys have any H knowledge, F knowledge, if you know where I can get F20B, no, because I can't even do that. If anyone has an H22A4 crank, I should say, let me know in the comments, or DM me on Instagram, whatever, and I could use the H22 block for something else. I don't know, but yeah. So H22A4 crank and F20B, H22 rods, forged pistons, or stock H22 pistons, which they look in good shape with the new rods. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It's really the only options I have right now. I wish I had more, but I don't have like $1,000 to blow on like all this expensive stuff. So I'm trying to get the car on the road ASAP. I need a car to drive. All right. So if you guys have any alternatives, or if you're local and you have any parts, just DM me, hit me up. Any help would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Just here to update you guys. And I will see you guys, like I said, next time. Peace out.